righty. So hi, meeting TNOG and our grandbaby at the mall. Jaydah, hey, how y'all doing? Hey, all right, wave Danny. All right, Dooster, wave Dooster. And that's my lovely Tootie back there. I love y'all. I love y'all.
Good morning, family. So, this is a mulberry tree. Yeah, I'm getting her out of my garden today. She just grew out of nowhere. She was a gift from the birds, but I gotta give that gift back because this tree gets to be 30 foot tall or so, and no, I can't have that. I don't want that. Right. So today I am harvesting my one okra. There she is. And family, I'm doing a little bit of harvest here, and I'm just going to share what I'm doing. But just walking around in my garden and looking at all of my grow beds and the soil in those beds. And what I see in there is what really this super juice has done to the soil in these beds. The super juice has just created a beautiful, beautiful growing medium for me to have a successful garden. Period. Yes. So for years I have been feeding this soil super juice and 511 season after season, year after year, season after season, super juice and 511, right? And now this soil is amazing. I am so grateful that, really, I believe no matter what seed I drop in this soil, I can receive a great harvest simply because my soil is fertile. The soil is fertile. Now, if you don't know what super juice is, the way I make super juice from leaves, just like this, leaves from my plant. If they die, if they were broken, I use some of my grass clippings. I use peels from my bananas. I use leaves from my plantain trees. I put all of those things into a bucket of water. Yeah, I let it marinate. And then every 10 days, every 10 days, family, I'm giving them some. Now, these big gardening companies will tell us we need this and we need that and you need the other. But family, I'm saying to you, all we really need is what nature gives us freely. Yeah, he gives it to us freely. And this is how it was designed. Many plants and trees in the wild, they don't need us to come back there and give them some 511. They feed themselves. So, because we have domesticated our plants, okay, I'm going to give them a little bit of themselves. And they respond. They respond to it, family. So, if you never tried it, just try it. Is it smelly? Yes. Yes, it's smelly. It's smelly. But that smell will not last long. Not at all. So try it. Give your plants, give it itself. And you will see, you will have amazing harvest, and you are creating some amazing soil. Your soil will be amazing. Yeah, so this is just some of what I've harvested this morning. I harvested some peppers and okra and two Black Beauty eggplants. So this is one of my Rosa Biancas, and of course this is my Arabica coffee plants over here. They're looking really good. Those shiny leaves. And seriously, I do nothing but give them super juice, water, 511. That's it. And that's my Rosa Bianca, and I'm gonna harvest her today. And there she is. Yes, and don't let the store vegetables fool you to think that your vegetables are not beautiful and delicious. They can say maybe they're ugly and they're not shaped like theirs, but the flavors, they could never touch. They could never touch the flavors that our vegetables have. So yesterday I was talking to the Mars Family Studio, and we was talking about tomatoes, and she said that when her son tasted a tomato from their garden, it was like eating a tomato for the very first time. Yes, it was the very first tomato, because the tomatoes in the store, they are not tomatoes. They should have another name, right? Really. But here I'm harvesting some of my butterfly pea flowers for tonight's live, y'all. I'm going to make some of that drink for tonight's live. I'm also going to harvest some of my mints. And here is my little patty pan. They getting, I have 3 over there so far. But yeah, I'm gonna harvest some lemon balm, some chocolate mint, and some other mints that I have out here. And I'm gonna make some drink for the Sunday Night Live. Yeah, family. I hope to see you there. We're gonna talk about some things you know, and maybe some things you don't know. Mm. I'm going to talk about a little history in gardening. Yeah, come check it out. All right. So, yeah. Yeah, baby. That's what I've been doing. Direct sowing. That's what I've been doing out here. So, I dropped a lot of seeds. I dropped more of this 1,000 head kale in this 100-gallon grow bag. I dropped some this red Reuben Brussels sprout over here. I dropped some of these scarlet kales, but not in this bed, okay? But I dropped them. And some of the green botanical interests Brussels sprout. I grew these last year and they were great. They grew beautifully and they taste wonderful. Now let me tell y'all about this. All right, y'all. I was thinking about just sitting down and writing Baker Creek a nice little email, because let me give you the history of me and this seed. So the first time I ever heard of a calaboose cabbage, it was from my nephew Turf Therapy. Turf sent me some calaboose cabbage seeds, and I was so excited because I seen his pack, and I'm like, a purple cabbage like this thing would look amazing in my garden. And y'all, if you don't know, the color purple, that's my stuff. Yeah, I like it. But anyway, I've dropped. Now, when Turf sent me those seeds, that was about what? Maybe it was 20. Maybe it was 2020. But since then, okay, I used all the seeds. I couldn't get them to germinate. Not even my go-to germinate. My go-to germination thing, nothing happened, right? So I said, well, let me just purchase some seeds. So I purchased this pack, and I still have some seeds in there, but yo, I put some in a bag, I put some in a cup. No show on my calabash cabbage. No show. So I dropped some more today. Now, if she don't show up today, I'm gonna drop them a nice little email, and maybe they can give me some pointers on what did they do to germinate this seed. I have a couple of go-to ways to germinate a seed, and when I say none of them work, none of them work. But we'll find out because I really want this I want this cabbage. Yeah, I want it. So hopefully they can give me some pointers. And if they give me some pointers, y'all know I'm going to tell y'all. I'm going to tell you. All right, guys, let me get back to dropping these seeds. So I planted out lots of my little babies, but I planted those out yesterday. Yeah, they getting it. They getting it. So I waited till it was, in the evening and it was still drizzling raining. So I like to get my seedlings out when they're very small, because even when they're big like this, sometimes I have to take their big leaves off. So I try to get them out of those cups when they are small. I want them small. That's just my way, y'all. That's just my way. But anyway, I don't want them to get spoiled to that cup. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't get spoiled to the cup, baby. You're coming out of there. I'm going to share with y'all some more plants I have in another grow bag, raised bed, and they are doing amazing. They're ready for the show, baby. They're ready for the show.